Kamakura. And then a couple hours outside of Tokyo. Big beach day. Wow, this sunset, it's gorgeous. And just wanted to check in. It's been a wild day. Life feels pretty surreal right now. And yesterday, it's 4th of July in America. It's a big holiday, and I was reflecting on not being home for holidays like this. Just being by myself here. It's a bit strange. My second year in Japan, second summer going into it, and I miss my friends, I miss my family, I miss, 4th of July, summer, California. And I guess this is the sacrifice I'm making to be doing stuff like this and to be, hello, very much to the camera, hello. Moments like that. For some reason, I was called to come here. And one of my favorite books is Shogun by James Clavell. The big way that book inspired me to want to move to Japan. And this feels like Shogun. Just being by the beach and looking out at the sunset. And they just came out with the show. The book is better. The book is incredible. But the show is dope. Highly suggest it. And man, it feels so good to just come to the beach. Growing up in LA, beach is home. It makes me feel like me. And I've been questioning, who the hell am I? What am I doing here? Especially with my chronic back pain odyssey that I'm coming out of, and just learning about myself and questioning who am I without back pain? That thought came to me. And since then, that was about a week ago in therapy, and I broke down crying, thinking about that. My whole adult life has been in back pain. But then it's moments like today where I'm this is who I am. I ran on the beach, I swam. This is me. No matter where I go in the world, I run on the beach. I'll always go for the swim, and I'll usually be the only one in the water. It makes me feel like me. It's a connection to Malibu, my hometown. And something about the beach is just so childlike, and I feel like it's easier to talk to strangers. Everyone's smiling, having fun, and it just feels like summer. And now I'm by myself, but I'm having so much goddamn fun. And more than that, fucking just learning about who I am and some questioning some really important things, I think. And I think this experience is worth it. I think it's worth it to be out here because something in the unknown called to me. And I'm just grateful, man. So grateful for this experience. Feels like summer, but it's just absurd being in Japan. I'm actually going to an onsen right now. Natural hot springs, overlooking the ocean on the coast here. And that's just surreal. So quick check-in. Happy 4th of July to the Americans out there. Fucking A, it's beautiful. Cherishing every step on this unbelievable journey of life. Much love. We are post onsen. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the coolest experiences of my entire life. I had no idea what to expect, and it's just a place like this would have been $200. I don't know, it's a rough estimate, but in the United States, $15 for. So you go in there, it's an onsen natural hot springs in Japan, and this one's in Kamakura, which is kind of a beach city, but it's also one of the most historic cities, towns in Japan. It has the big Buddha here, but I've done that before and was just coming to the beach today. And I almost didn't come to this onsen. just almost just skipped it. So I get here, you go in, it's just beautiful, just natural hot spring, but big glass sliding window overlooking the coast, the water. There's this island out in the distance with this like light tower. What do you call that? And it's like 7 o'clock, 7:45 now. And you get in the water and it's like kind of golden. It's like natural hot spring water. It's got some minerals in it. The water's gold. And once you get in there, it's just like sheet glass and it just turns like black. And I'm pretty much like underneath the water is having this, well, I didn't have the insane experience quite yet. So as the sun's going down, just looking out the coast, the cars on the highway, the light tower in the distance, and then I notice Mount Fuji in the distance. I knew you could see it from here, but I think you need a pretty clear day. But as the evening turned into dusk, the sky is all velvety, purple, just that gradient of gold to purple, and then just the silhouette of Mount Fuji emerges in the distance. So you got the coastline, this island, Mount Fuji in the distance, and I'm just sitting there in this glass black water, just totally submerged. I can't see like my hands or anything underneath the water. I'm just looking out, open air just flowing through. It's pretty much outside. And I could not believe it. That was one of the coolest things I've done in Japan, for sure. But that was one of the most beautiful moments of my entire life. And got in the sauna a couple times, 10 minutes and then 5 minutes. Insanely hot. But going from that to the cold pool to the hot, and just a bunch of legends in there, just like a bunch of naked dudes. Tattoos are okay, which is, I think, becoming more common in Japan, but it's usually, tattoos are not allowed at onsens. But I have tattoos, and so I was very happy about that. And just this falcon, I think it was a falcon, just like flies across the view of the window. It's like Mount Fuji, the cars, the lights on the highway, the sun setting. It's like the sky's just purple, it's just that golden hour. I didn't even mean to time it like this, but now it's dark. Just caught the full sunset. That must be one of the best onsen in Japan. That's what's so cool about the onsen. It's like they're part, each one has its own little identity. And like, whoa, sneezing, culture, easy. Like some are, you know, Sento are in cities. I have a Sento across the street from me. That's just like a bathhouse, not natural. Easy. And it's got the sauna, cold plunge. It's just more of a spa, but it's not like natural. This is like nice, like wood floors, you know, decadent, just beautiful. And I cannot believe I just experienced that. The Mount Fuji thing was really unexpected, and what a delight. God damn it. That was, I was like just sitting there, just like soaking it in so hard, trying not to imagine what I'm gonna write about or make it. I'm just like, just fucking be here. You are here right now. And how cool that one of the greatest days of my life is today. That means things are just getting better and better. Make that happen. Make the best days ahead of you. Keep doing cool shit. Keep exploring, having adventures. Just go. Like every time I just go, it something sick like this happens. Just an unexpected adventure. I'm contemplating, just debating, like, oh, I kind of just want to do, like, just chill. But it's like, you know what? This is why I'm here. Go experience something new. Just get on a train, pick somewhere, And, you know, very fortunate to be in Japan to do that, but like, in just life, say yes and go and do it by yourself. I'm in awe. So cool. Here we are. Best onsen ever. Parking lot. Gonna get some dinner and take the 2-hour train ride back to Tokyo. Back home, baby. Much love, y'all. Happy July 5th.